button. Push the goddamn button.
What women should do is marry before they have a child, because this is what happens. You are too old, too many miles to be demanding high prices. What women in your position should do is be fortunate to lower your expectations down to your level. You can't get higher than your level. You're lucky if you find a guy who's willing to marry you and be a stepfather to a child, period. Because being a stepfather, which I have been one, is a thankless job. Much less to a stepfather to a guy by your own admission is not the caliber of a man you even wanted to marry. This is why women should marry your child's father and don't make babies with a man you're not going to be with for the rest of your life. Really, that's the answer.
I'm gonna let him get his balls off. I just want to add on here, right? There are exceptions to the rules. Some people come out on the other end a better person because of their mistakes. What he's addressing is the attitude and the entitlement that's still attached to a person who hasn't learned humility. That's all this is really about. It ain't got nothing to do with trying to make a person feel lesser than. It's you refusing to accept or understand the fact that you made decisions based on a preconceived notion that you were something that society doesn't see you as. So you move according to that reality that you created. But you're going to get treated according to the real reality and not yours. I digress. Let me go. Hold on.
Because anything after this is trying to make the best of a bad situation. And I know it's not popular. And I know people don't like the way it sounds. But the older you get, the more women tend to want. You tend to want men who are earning more, doing more, to be able to provide more, because your standards are higher because of lived experience. But your value is lower. You cannot get more in the main. Yes, there are women out there who can do it, but in the main, the majority of women cannot. Would you marry a man who's making $45,000 a year?
I mean, close to it, sure. If he had ambition.
There's always an add-on when I ask these questions. I said making $45,000 a year, he's happy. How many times do I get women on my show that they like what they do, their career is somewhat fulfilling, but as soon as they get married and I ask them, do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant with the first child? Almost 100% of women say no. Understand something. What the men are saying at this point is, then why the hell are you going to college, to these expensive schools, racking up all this student loan debt to do a job or a career that you want to quit when you get married and get pregnant? You know how many men I know who have turned women down because they are economically unattractive?
Yeah. Even right now, in 2026, people still don't get it. It has nothing to do with your degrees or your doctorates. It's that ugly character development that is created through your wanting to be sufficient on your own because you don't want to be underneath anyone else's guidance, mistaking it as slavery. So you go to school for 10, 12 years. Congratulations, you did everything that you sought out to do, but your attitude is funky as fuck. And now nobody wants to deal with it because you relied on your success in this area to siphon you of the things that matter to the man, because you didn't really care about that person anyway. It was all about you. Congrats.
Ladies, hear me and hear me well. Your godfather needs to tell you the truth. Men are running credit reports and men are looking at your student loan debt. You ladies, in order to make this work, you're going to have to quit and go work for your man part-time.
International supermodel. I'm 22 years old, and I just came out with a song. Insider wrote about it. And I want millions because I think I'm responsible to handle the money. So I'm looking for a responsible man, a man who can communicate, a man who's loving and has some money.
I ain't gonna hold. She looked like old girl from The Fifth Element. The multi-pass. She looked like her. I don't know what passes as a model these days. I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, but like, I'm gonna shut up.
What? Okay. What does your father do for a living?
My father is a pastor.
Okay. Tell me why you deserve what somebody else has.
I deserve money because I'm intelligent.
So, are you a member of Mensa?
What's Mensa?
The Society for Genius Level Intellects.
Oh, well, I've never heard of this.
Right. What's the most money you've ever earned?
My MAC Cosmetics campaign in 2019, I was paid $20,000.
Okay. And where is that money at right now?
Well, I invested some of it, and I spent some of it.
Right. So in 2019, you got $20,000 in a lump sum payment.
Correct.
Tell me about the rate of return you've received in the last year.
The rate of return. Well,
I am celibate. I've been celibate for 2 years.
What?
I've been celibate for 2 years.
Where'd that come from? Two people that came out of you. What you talking about? What's the philosophy here? You're not a virgin. You got two people came out of you. What's going on?
Oh, no, you did not.
Oh, no, you did not.
And I'm going to tell you the reason behind that is because when I do open my legs, the men, they get crazy.
What you mean?
You want me to be blunt for you?
I want you to keep it classy, but you trying to say they get pee-whipped?
Translation, you don't know how to pick the dudes that you lay down with because you're either just out here having fun or you're just pouring into the wrong quality of men. You get spiritually connected to them. This is what goes back to something that I was talking about earlier. The physiological responses to sin and stepping outside of the word. This is exactly what I was referring to. You was out here wilding with your body. You ran it through the mud. It's worn out. And now you need to take a break and recalibrate.
Yes.
So let me get this right. So you meet a man that's a high value man. I think you're going to be celibate for what? What? Till you married?
Yes.
You got your goddamn mind. I wish I would meet a 37-year-old with two kids and think you don't. Shit. I'm making light of it because it is crazy. You're almost 40 years old with two kids talking about celibate. So when I said if you attracted a higher value man, you think you're going to make him wait until marriage?
Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. I know your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got two kids without a marriage. So you a virgin on your wedding night?
I was not.
Name me the product that gains value with age and use. Even though I was getting on the men can take it. The men will, even the guys who don't like me, they will say, screw you. But the logic in a man's mind will eventually kick in. And he will say, even though I don't like that dude, I think his suits are trash. I think everything he says is ridiculous. I think he's actually a gay down low. Eventually a guy will say, but you know what? There's one time he said something, it was kind of right. See, men can hate each other, but we can still hear logic. Women, you can love us, you can love a man, but you can't hear logic if you don't feel it. So I need you to understand, you two ought to be acting like this. See, men have to see older men, middle-aged men, older men, to give them that, what women should do.
And to be fair, there's a bunch of dudes out here especially the simps that'll spend $15-$20 drinking cosplay girls' feet water and risk their health. They'll be the ones that have issues with it. There's folks out here that support MAGA and all types of shit, and they won't listen. So it's not to say that men don't listen to logic too, because some of them don't. But he's right. He's right. We receive this criticism and critique a little bit better than y'all do. A lot better, in fact. But this is like a compilation of 5 different streams he done did with multiple women having damn near similar thought processes and things of that nature. So it's hard for people to comprehend when you say one thing but you really mean something else, when you keep hearing the same thinking pieces over and over and over again in some of these conversations. It's only until time and reality humbles us. It ain't going to be the person per se. It's going to be life. It's going to be the way that God orchestrates your path to get you to pay attention to what you're trying to avoid, which is yourself. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Rest in peace to Kevin. Let me know in the comments how you feel. Let's talk.